It's changed the lives of many, but one man was able to turn it into something positive. Brandon Hernández lives with an autoimmune disease, lupus, which means COVID forced him basically to shut himself off from the world. But he was able to find a silver lining, and it is best served chilled in a nice tall glass.
COVID has changed lives and forced us all to adapt.
Brandon Hernández, the founder of San Diego Beer News.
For Brandon Hernández, even more so. After working in San Diego's beer industry 14 years, COVID forced him to pivot because of his health.
So lupus is a autoimmune disease. Depending on the level of severity that somebody has it can be very life-altering and close to life-ending. It would force me to stop working, and that was actually the prescription from my doctor. Stop working, completely lay low.
With the compromised immune system, COVID forced Brandon to literally close himself off from the world.
I immediately shut myself in and was here for 14 months at my house.
But for a self-described workaholic, sitting around doing nothing was not an option.
So I had a plan B. I went ahead and took it out of the drawer, and it was called San Diego Beer News, and it was to go into business for myself, doing what I've always done. San Diego Beer News is kind of your one-stop shop, whether you're interested in the business of beer or you want to go find breweries. Building a business from home was easier in some senses, and I have to give credit to all of the breweries in San Diego County.
Brewers across the county would deliver their beers directly to Brandon's door.
It was very challenging, setting up the photo studio in my garage and having brewers know exactly where I live now. I better say only nice things because they've all been to my front door at this point almost. Once you get a rhythm with anything, as long as you're efficient, as long as you figure out the pain points and solve them, then it's all doable.
Now, just over 1 year later, Brandon collaborated with Virgin Brewing in Carlsbad to create a commemorative beer to celebrate.
So we did Cover Story IPA, a real San Diego style IPA, that is a thing. Very dry, very hoppy. And it was a really cool experience. I got to help come up with the recipe as well as the cover art, which was a newspaper wrap around the can. And people seemed to really enjoy it, from brewers on to casual fans. I know I did, and I'm almost out. So to have San Diego Beer News come on and become instantly a #1 source of its kind, a complete success, and it all has to do with those brewers.
And to hear about Brandon and San Diego Beer News, a little bit more information, just go to our website, NBC7.com.